Hey everyone, so today we're going to do a reading on the 7 deadly sins, which is very interesting. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to start with pride and how pride may be influencing your life. Spirit, how could pride be influencing my collective's life right now? All right, I have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is very, I know what I want it now, right? It is a very prideful energy. And we have the Three of Wands, which is expansion and growth. So I feel like this is very much go-getter energy. I really want to clarify these. Queen of Wands, Three of Wands. Wands is passion. Wands is fast movement. Wow, we have Justice. I kind of feel like there needs to be a sense of fairness here. It kind of reminds me of this Five of Swords. You know, I don't care how, I want it now. But this is very fast energy. So with Justice could represent just slowing down a little bit. I wanted to say maybe not running people over in the meantime. I heard put your pride aside. But yeah, I feel like there's nothing wrong with this go-getter energy. But as long as it's done fairly and with balance, it's fine. Okay? So the next one is envy. So we're going to talk about feelings of jealousy or envy that you may be harboring. Okay? We have, the Devil. Dang. All right. We have the Devil energy here. Could represent obsessive or addictive behaviors. It could represent playtime. The Devil represents temptation and playtime as well. This could represent being unfaithful. This could represent not taking things seriously. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for the Devil, please, when it comes to envy. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. This could represent being envious of relationships. Because the Devil typically to me represents being unfaithful, this could represent homewrecker type of energy because of the jealousy regarding the relationship. Okay, we have Wrath. Lingering anger or resentment that you're holding on to. Four of Wands. This is home, commitment. Let's get a clarifier. Four of Wands, please. Wow, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very, I said what I said, it is what it is. This could represent some kind of lingering anger or resentment at home. And with the King of Swords, it's very blunt. There's no feeling, there's no emotion, just very blunt. And this could be a reaction to whatever resentment or anger you're lingering, that you're holding on to, and you're just being very cold about it instead of being willing to sit down and deal with it, right? Next we have Sloth, areas of life where you may feel lazy or unmotivated. Ooh, I have the Emperor. This is taking control of your life, being the authority in your life. This represents taking accountability, all right, and taking initiative for you. So that could be a place where you're unmotivated, lazy, and you don't want to do this. This could represent putting the blame on others. Not taking accountability for what you have created in your life, right? Let's clarify the Emperor, please, when it comes to Sloth. Oh, we have Five of Wands. This is conflict, right? I was talking about blaming others and not wanting to take that accountability for yourself. So let's look at greed. And this is like being greedy with anything. Can I get a card representing greed, please? What is this greed? We have the seven. Ooh, we have two. Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is nurturing and growth. Queen of Pentacles is very stable, practical. I kind of feel like this could have to do with stubbornness. It's very dismissive energy. I was talking about with the Queen of Wands, I know what I want and I want it now. The Queen of Pentacles is slower energy, much slower energy than Wands. But it's like that quiet power where it's almost similar to the King of Swords. This greed has to do with, I'm going to do what I want. No one's going to tell me what to do. This is like, oh, I'm living my best life. No one's going to tell me what to do. I don't got to work. It's like that energy. Let's clarify the 7 and Queen of Pentacles. The Moon, it's an illusion. Very much an illusion. Okay? So that's kind of self-explanatory. Let's move on to Gluttony. These are the excesses in your life. Can I get a card representing the excess in my YouTube? Okay. Wow, we have the World. This is fulfillment. This could represent not having your feet on the ground. It reminds me of manifestation people who are always like, oh, how can I say that? The World in this case is about not keeping your feet on the ground. It is about living your best life. But it's almost to an excess. You know, it's kind of like, for example, there is this couple from Germany, I believe, and they were traveling all around the world and doing all of these travel videos, but neither of them worked. Neither of them had money. The mom was working 2 jobs to fund their travel. They were begging their viewers for funds to help them travel. They did a GoFundMe. It's like that, like kind of entitled, just delusional type of energy that, oh, the God will provide. The universe will provide. All I have to do is believe. I don't have to do anything else. It's that energy when it comes to gluttony, the excess. We have the Queen of Wands again with, I know what I want it now. No one can tell me anything. God provides. The universe provides. All I have to do is ask and it will come. You know, it's that kind of energy. Which to a certain degree I believe that, but gotta be honest sometimes, right? We have lust. These represent your desires and passions. You have the Chariot, determination. Again, that determination to get what you want. We had the Queen of Wands twice. I know what I want it now. We have this stubborn energy. When it comes to gluttony, lust. It's, you know, lust doesn't necessarily mean sexual stuff. In this case, it's desire, it's passion. The Chariot is knowing the direction you're going in, and you're going top speed. You don't care who you run over. Let's get some clarity on the Chariot. We have the Two of Pentacles. Balancing a decision. I feel like that's this driving, this Chariot energy. I kind of feel like this is a thought about decision. Like you thought about this and thought that this was the right way to go. Normally the Chariot is, but in this case, there's a lot of wands here. There's a lot of fire and a passion. This is like go, 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 go. You know, shoot first, ask questions later. That kind of energy. And this represents thinking about it and thinking this was a good idea. So the last one is the path to balance. So Spirit, what can you give me when it comes to the path to balance? How can they achieve balance in their life right now? Oh, let's get one more. Thank you. All right. So we're going to start with the reversed. We're going to start with the negative energy, and then we're going to end with more positive energy. So we have the Knight of Swords reversed. This is directionless. We had the Chariot, right? I feel like with this card coming out, I feel like this Chariot and Two of Pentacles, this becomes this energy of I'll figure it out as I go. Okay? We have the Seven of Swords, which is deception. This is very delusional energy, the Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, which is very much anxiety and worry, right? If you continue on this track, that's what's going to happen. You're going to end up having this anxiety and worry. Why? Because this lifestyle is what? We have the Moon, illusory. It's illusion. It's denial, right? However, we do have the High Priestess here. She represents understanding yourself deeply. This represents healing, right? Celebrating your strengths and acknowledging your flaws and trying to work on them. The High Priestess is about the unknown. So I feel like confirmation as you go through the healing process, you'll find out things about yourself you never knew. High Priestess is also trusting your intuition. And we have finally the Empress, right? She is the divine feminine. She is calm, nurturing. She's about creation. She is just this amazing energy, right? And I feel like once you can get past all of this and heal, you can become this beautiful energy. Let's get some clarity. Knight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So Knight of Swords is not having a direction, but the Wheel of Fortune is cycles. Right? It's change. It's that need for change. Seven of Swords, can you clarify? We have the Ace of Wands. This is an epiphany, some kind of mental clarity, confirmation, mental clarity, right? About the way you're living. We were talking about the Seven of Swords being denial. So we have this Ace of Swords, which is like this epiphany, like, oh my God, am I in denial? You know, Nine of Swords. We have the World, fulfillment. Nine of Swords is anxiety and worry. Now we have fulfillment with the World. Again, being able to work all through this, becoming the best version of yourself and having that fulfillment in the end and not having to be worried or anxious. We have the Moon. Four of Pentacles, holding tightly to what you value. This is about, what do you value? Do you value all of this material stuff? You know, do you value these sins, or do you value yourself and who you really are? We have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is desire, but it's also ambition, right? The desire to become the best version of yourself so you can avoid all of this negativity. The High Priestess, can you clarify? Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the ultimate stability, right? And then we have the Six of Cups. This represents healing your inner child, and that's what I was talking about, right? That's clarifying the High Priestess. How about the Empress? We have the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new opportunity, a new start. So, I really want to, I'm going to pull some of these oracle cards for you, some advice, and then I'm going to end the reading. No Rumi today. I really feel like Rumi is wonderful, but I kind of feel like Rumi is more about people who are emotionally downtrodden. I really feel like, what's that? Did you see that? Anyway, but yeah. All right, advice. What you think you become. Again, that has to do with manifestation, right? Time to do what makes your soul happy. Yes. Then we talked about healing. 555, change. Something new is coming. Butterfly, a loved one who passed away is near. So there could be a loved one close by. I do mediumship readings. The information for that is actually in the description. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So I feel like this is something that could come through. This could be something that's hidden for you, that's going to come through once you are able to heal yourself. Come out of the cave and share your voice. Yeah, it's going to be really important for you to share. Talk about things and share. Share what's happening, what you're going through, things like that. So that being said, that was my reading for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of my information is in the description if you would like to book a reading. If you would like a copy of one of my free ebooks, one of them is the 5 Steps to Becoming Your Best Self. The other one is Cultivating Self-Love and Self-Confidence. And everything else. Oh, my TikTok is in there. I do go live on TikTok 3 days a week, typically either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This being Monday, I am going live tonight from 6 to 9. So if you want to join me, I will be there. But that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week and happy healing.